Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I am going to work on a collage, and it is a challenge at Carola's Craft Tree. It's called CCT 52 Challenge, and in that challenge we roll the dice, and one dice tells what we're making, and the other dice tells how many prompts we're doing. So this week I rolled a 4, which means a page or page flip, and then I only rolled one prompt, and I drew out postage stamp. I don't do that on camera anymore just because I don't have a way to edit yet, but it's coming. Yeah, when my husband and I go to town Wednesday, we are purchasing an Ethernet cord and run it from the thing in the living room to the thing in to the computer. Anyway, that's how I had it in here, and it was my aunt's computer, and I never could get it to run off wireless, never. And so I had done that, but that was a short cord because it just went through this wall that's behind me, because the router is on the other side of that. So we have to get a new one. He tried yesterday, but we got to get a new one. So anyway, until then, that's what I'm doing, and I promise that's what I'm doing. I'm not like, making things up, and this is what I want, and that's what I want. Okay, so I would roll more than one prompt. I think one prompt is hard. Well, I don't know. I say that, but I love the one prompt that Marguerite Miller does, but I also do it in this itty-bitty, teeny-tiny book. So, I'm excited to see if Carolyn's going to have a challenge for this coming year. I hope so. I enjoy her challenges. This is my second year doing hers. Pencil. We'll use my big one, because I can't find my little one. So I have a bit of an update on me. I got a call Friday from the doctor's office, but I missed it. I didn't hear my phone. It was on silent. So I called back this morning. Today's Monday. She told me that my doctor is out of town for at least another week. And at least I know he's out of town. Didn't even know what was going on before. But one of his colleagues is going to see me on the 20th. He's seeing all of my doctor's patients that are needing a comeback for a calf, that are needing more done. And so he's going to see me on the 20th, and then we will get it set up. I was hoping sooner, but at least I got someone. So, yeah, that's the story right now. Okay, I'm going to put some ink on this. And personally, I don't care if they do it that week. I'm fine with that, because we're doing our family Christmas on January 4th, so it won't bother me to have it done that close to Christmas. Won't bother me at all. I just want to get it done. I don't like walking around knowing I need to have this done. It makes me think, like, every chest pain and everything, like, oh, should I be doing something? Before I just thought heartburn or something. I wasn't thinking much about the problems I was having. So, because they were pretty mild. Everything's been really mild. But they say, my doctor told me that's how women are a lot of times. Sorry, there's glue there, and it's driving me crazy. Okay, maybe I'm just going to have to leave it there. I think I'm going to have to leave it there until after. You don't want to watch me scrub for 5 minutes. can work in this journal. It's not full enough yet. If Carolyn has another challenge this year, I'm going to use this journal because there's still all kinds of room in it. I meant to fill that. I did not turn it upside down because I meant to fill it. I like to fill it before I get glue down in here. I like to fill it while it's still dry, you know. That way there's not glue coming out of this lid while it's sitting on my desk. So I'm just going to have to deal today and use it the way it is. When I was talking to my primary doctor, or general practitioner, whatever you want to call her, last week about all this, she told me she had a patient in that day that was supposed to have today done by my physician, my cardiologist. So I thought, I wonder if he had it done, or you know, like if the same doctor that's going to end up doing mine ended up doing his. Because when this all first started, my first cath, they weren't sure how long it would take to get me on the schedule, because my cardiologist is new to the group and doesn't have as much operating room time as the others. And so they had told me that this doctor that's going to do my second one might end up doing it because he might have more room on the schedule, but that they wanted it done. Sorry, I gotta redo this. It looks like I cut it crooked, but I'm just going to ignore that right now. Okay, so I will show you what I have here. I have picture this. I meant to do it on the other side. Oh well. I meant to do it on this side because the cat is facing that way. But I like it on this paper, so what should I do, you guys? Should I just... we're gonna do it over. That will be for something else because I want it on this side. I can't stand that. Sorry. Anyway, that is a picture from Free Printables for Your Junk Journal by TLC. And I will put a link to her shop in the description, but that is from her... I'm going to have to get my bigger printer. That is from her free Facebook group. Anybody see my marks? Oh, there's one. There's one. Okay. I think I'll do this side first. It'll leave more. 12 by 12. Alright, now we'll glue this down and we'll get moving. And do I have it? Yeah, I have it right side up. I thought, oh no, did I put it on, is it upside down? And I had it right all the time. Just had it upside down. Because I would never have something upside down, would I? Don't even have to trim that one. There we go. All right, now back to what we were doing. I have this, and I just thought this was precious when I saw it on her group, in her group the other day, and I thought, now I've got to use that. I have got to use that. So that's what we're going to use. Let's put some ink around it. I didn't do that. I cut it out using my decal trimmer, so it's got kind of a decal edge. Okay. So I want that there. And then I was thinking, I love silver and blue and silver for Christmas and all that. This one is probably, that one's not going to work. Let's get one of these out. I think that's more than one. There, I got that one apart. Okay. Sorry, I had to get a drink. So this is going to go on here somewhere, maybe like right down here, I don't know. And I have this postcard because remember I gotta have postage stamp. So this I was thinking I would put on here. And I might just put that like that, and then I'll put a postage stamp over it because we're going to have a Christmas one. So let's get this inked. And I don't know who this postcard's from. I think I have it, the rest, because there was 4 on the page I printed. So I'll look here in just a second. Let's see. Images by Kim.blogspot.com. There's her shop, it says. But I've had these for... There, wait, I didn't have it on there, did I? I've had these for quite a while, so I don't know if they're still there. Okay, so I'm going to put this like this, so I need to... Well, you know, I can just roll that over. That looks just fine like that. I like that. Kind of adds to it looking old, doesn't it? Okay, so how high do I want that? Oops, I gotta put it on there the right way, don't I? Look at that right there is fine. I'm gonna put just a little mark right there. There's where I did it. And we'll cut the other side off after it gets a little dry there. Now, something I'm wondering though is if I would like to take another paper. I have this one that I love, but I don't think it's wide enough. No, barely. And I don't want to cut this down. I'd like to bring in some more color, I think. Maybe just like that. I think that would be, or maybe this side, since I'm going to put the stamp. We'll do it on this side. Okay, so let's get my, nope, I don't want that trimmer. Underneath it. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is cut a edge on this side and then decide about where I want that side to be. I think about right there would be good. And then let's put an edge on the side. There we go. And then I need to ink this up. Just do a little bit where it might show on the edge there. And we glue this guy on there. And I think this is all I have of this, and I'm afraid I might want a little bit of it, like for a label or something. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. Now we'll put some glue. Oops. I like that. All right. I didn't get my postage stamps out either. My like my cancellation stamp and stuff. I'll have to do that. So I want that there. Now, do I want to put this? I really like having that silver. Maybe right there. I like it better on this side, I think, than I do this side. I think it's because this is higher, and that makes it feel heavy to me when they're both. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. It just does. But I still feel like I've got more than one doily. Either this is really thick. Well, you know what? I'll find out when I glue it on, won't I? I'm going to use this glue, because it'll come apart if it's more than one layer. I just hate gluing doilies. I feel like it takes forever. And I could have saved some of this and not put it all under here like I did the paper, but I didn't think about it till just now. I don't know, it just seems to be, I guess it's just a really thick doily. It doesn't want to stick either. That's funny, it's just not wanting to stick at all. Okay. Alright, so now we can put this down. Okay. And I have some dies here that I made that I thought maybe we would spread out here. Okay, I need another drink. My throat's bothering me. Okay, so maybe I should spread them out here instead of doing it like that. I can't tell what I got, and they're twisting together. I will show you the dies that I used here in just a second. Let me get these all out down here. I used mostly this one, and it is 664221 Sizzix. Yeah, 10 volts. And then I used the bow and the pine cone from here. And this one is 663101. So I wondered about putting them that. I'm just going to go ahead and put them down and then layer them up, and however they end up is how they end up, because I don't want to sit here and play with them, and I could monkey around for a long time until it's just so. And I don't know if it'd be any better than if I just do it. So I'm not going to take your time messing with it. Now this die did not cut out very well. It's kind of rough looking. But I figured I'd put it on first, and we won't see a whole lot of it anyway. But I had to fight hard to get it out. So the next one, I really, I put it back and forth several times, and it was the same way. It did the same thing. I don't think I've ever used this particular one before now. So the rest of them did fine, just not this one. This is one of those dies I've had forever, and I've hardly used. And I thought when I got it I would use the greenery parts of it a whole lot more than I do. I thought I'd use this one right here a lot. But I'd have it. Okay, so I'll just put that like that. And then put a couple of these, I think. Yep. And I kind of was thinking, yeah, we'll put that one there. What did I just do? Oh, my glue fell over. That's why I couldn't find it. I have one more that I couldn't find. I don't know where I put those when I reorganized my dies. They're the real long ones, you know, the thin, long ones. And I have stored them somewhere else apparently, because none of them were in my little die storage. But I've got one that makes greenery too. That's like that. So I don't know what I did with it. I'll find it. I've got it stored here somewhere. But a few months ago I got a new thing to put my dies in, and I bet those ones didn't fit. Am I where you can see? No, I'm not. Okay. We'll do this. Let's do this. Take those down here, move this up. There, that's better, isn't it? Okay. I think I got it, yeah. Okay. And then we can put, I think we'll have this one going, I'm not sure. I think we'll have it going like that. Yep, there we go. Okay, and then we have these, and I think these maybe, yep, there we go, that'll work. And I didn't realize until I was doing the second one of these that one berry is smaller than the other. So one of these has, this one has 2 small berries, and or maybe it's the other way around. Anyway, one of them, this one, the berry doesn't quite fit because I didn't put the right size. I didn't realize that they were different sizes. Oops. Okay. And now we will put these right like that, I think. This one's going to be a thick page, but that's okay. There we go. Now, do I want to add this up here? I think so. And then I was thinking I would put that probably about right there. I have used this bow a lot. There's 2 bows, but this is the one I like the best. If I was thinking, I would have done it in a pretty silver. That would have been pretty, wouldn't it? Okay, now we have the postage stamps, the things we gotta have. We have everything on here so far except for, well, I guess we have one, but that's not the one we're keeping. Okay. I have 2 stamps set out, and they're huge for this little postcard, but I have these 2. This one is wintry looking, and then this one is a Christmas one as choir boys. I don't know if you can pick it out. It's got so much marking on it that it's hard to tell, but I thought I would put these on here. I'm going to put a little bit of ink around this one. I'm making sure I'm not doing it even. Like here I went up a little bit. I just want it to look like it's kind of aged, not so much that I put ink around it. Does that make sense? And we're just going to cover up that stamp that was already on there. I want Christmas ones. Okay, then what else was I thinking? Oh, I wondered about putting one of these words, and I liked thankful or blessed. I kind of think we'll do blessed. These are by My Porch Prints. I'm going to use the one, they've got the same thing that's decorated, and then this one's plain. We're going to use the plain because I don't think the pink rose really goes. And they look, you could cut them straight or do the wonky cut, that how they're printed, and I like, you know me, I like the wonky. Okay, there we go. And oh, that came up. Gotta glue that down. Oh, I got too much glue on there. things are not staying glued very well. Now to decide where, well, I gotta put some ink on this first. Now, do I want to stick it in there? Or I think maybe like right there. Yeah, right there's good. Kind of tuck it up underneath this layer of greenery. Put it right there. Now, let me get my postage stamp things. I got to find them. I'm not sure which one. I think this is the wrong one. No, maybe not. There's... Oh, I have one that says Santa. Where's the... It says North Pole or something for the... I gotta find that one. I'm just not sure. It would probably help if I use the right way. That's not it. That one's got that. Oh. Where? I just keep taking them out to look. I'll put them back when I get to. No? No. No. Maybe my other package. Or my other little storage thing. Oh, wait, I think these are them. Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to use this one because it says, I can't remember. It says the North Pole, and it says 2007, 2008, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. That must have been the year. It must have been 2007 when the stamp came out. It's all good. Okay. There we go. And then we'll just use the cancellation that's in this one. This one's big. I don't use it very often because it's so big. But it'll be okay this time. There we go. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Okay, now I want to see, one of those I pulled out had something I wanted to see about. Was this one. I thought about one of those. I don't know if I've ever even, I don't think this, no, it's never been opened. I wondered about that bird somewhere, like right there. I like that. We're going to do that. That teeny tiny one's almost not big enough. And I'm going to stamp it on here first because it's never been used. I want to make sure it's going to stamp okay. Yep. Sometimes acrylic stamps have that, I don't know, film on them or something that you gotta get off the first time. Oh, I like it. Okay, cool. you know, I just noticed there is a cute to from on here. I might just stamp a bunch of those this year and use that instead of buying some. I think I might do that. Okay, I think it's done. Except for one more thing. Let's do this. On our pretty little berries. And then we'll do it on the bow. Alright. So, whoops. Here we go. I actually really like this one. But, you know, how can you go wrong with that cute little thing to start with? Well, you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.